Alright, we're starting this episode with a little family breakfast. We are back with the Disney Princess Challenge. What happened in the last episode is um Aurora snuck out to meet her future little lover, Philip. Um and Naveen wasn't too happy about that. Aurora was saying she was feeling locked in her house, like she had no sense of control, and our dead uncle who lost his hair, because I deleted that mod, Thomas, is texting us. Let's ignore that. Um, Surprisingly, Tiana is the more understanding parents of the two of them, so they're just talking about what's going on. We are almost to 5 stars at our restaurant, so we're gonna head to our restaurant right about now. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 5 stars, unfortunately, because I'm kind of feeling motivated to continue with Aurora's story, so this might be the final time we enter the restaurant. So let's soak it all in, make sure our staff is in order. I might log into this restaurant every once in a while. Because we're so close. We're at 4.5. We're so close. So maybe in future episodes I will stay um managing it for a little while, but I do have the setting that when I go in between households, they continue to age up. I can easily turn that off, but maybe if there is like a pause period like we had with Aurora where she had some time before we continued with the challenge before she aged up. Maybe we can go back to the restaurant when we start having Anna and Elsa. But with that, we're just gonna make sure everything's in order because right now things look a little chaotic and stressful. But we're gonna just not acknowledge the half naked people at the restaurant for one. But we're gonna clean up the random food on the floor and we are gonna like I don't know, I have 50 million like dish just dishwashers, like if that's what they are, where you put the dirty plates and they just disappear, but they just get stuck and they prefer to put the dirty dishes on the floor when there's like one dishwasher around every corner. But anyway, off topic, I did want to mention this is our first girl host we had in the entire history of the restaurant. She just walked by. She's right um, she's gone now, I believe. But her dress is very cute, and I'm obsessed. So we're gonna feed this little werewolf right here. He is at a 3 star rating. We'll see if we can get him to like be happier. Let's check on the table. Let's welcome him. Let's make him happy. Let's make him feel like he belongs. And all the beautiful, beautiful things. Of course, with this type of save, of course, in the Disney Princess Challenge, we're extremely welcoming of all occult sims. So with that, we love to see them around, and I can't wait till we get to gens of Beauty and the Beast, and I get to play with my very own werewolf, which I haven't even played with since owning the pack. It's just because I get too attached to my saves, and I want to incorporate the changes into my current saves. Like, if I have too many saves going on at one point, I I like get overwhelmed and don't complete challenges. But this is a 2-star rating person. We cannot have that. That will bring our rating down um so far. So we gotta make sure he's okay. We do not have any 2-star ratings on my watch. No, we don't. And that's another thing about not opening the restaurant when I'm around is it's kind of messy. Things don't get done when I'm not micromanaging everything here. So we need to do that. And Naveen is calling us. Let's see what he wants. He wants to go on a date at the bar. Unfortunately, babe, we cannot. Um, can't you see that, like, I'm at my restaurant and I'm super busy, but maybe we can go out later if I remember. Spoiler alert, I did not remember actually. So that's kind of funny, but we have a recommendation requests. So when they have question marks over their head, they don't know what they want to eat. So I can um re- like recommend some food to them and just give them a happier experience. So we're gonna have her offer her some wine if she likes that, and maybe some butternut or butter ganache soup. That seems very homey on brand with us, but not the werewolf rampaging in our restaurant, and we have two werewolves just crashing out. But we are gonna just, accept them for all that they are and everything that they do. So we're gonna make sure this um, person is also okay. That's another thing. When I finally get to them, they like get up and move. So like I can't like check on the table if they're not sitting at it or things of that nature. But like I said in the last episode, we completed the Tiana generation. The criteria was her dad had to die before she was a young adult. So if you remember Darren, that's what I named him because I don't think his name was mentioned in Princess and the Frog. Um, he got crushed by a meteorite while doing his new hobby of um, getting into astronomy and things of that nature. So he died when she was a teenager. And then with that, we also needed to complete the aspiration with which we did, and we also had to max out the culinary career and own her own restaurant. And with that, we adopted Aurora to be our next generation, and she is an only child. So hopefully they stay on brand with that and don't have another kid when I move them out because they will love to do that. Or, that's my fault for having neighborhood stories on, but um, we're I noticed around my restaurant I have these like thinking cubes, and I don't know where they get it from. They like pull it out of their inventory, but it kind of ruins the process for sure because they can't sit down and use the thinking cubes. They much rather stand up and ruin like this one with the red head over here using the thinking cube. Um, and she can't sit down. And this one over here too, in the cardigan, he's also using the thingy cubes. Like as long as you leave a good review, I don't really care what you do under my roof. But we're gonna check on these I almost said patients. These clients over here, restaurant customers. Customers is the proper word for this profession. I was drawing a blank, and we got another girl missing her pants, but at least she got a cute shirt going on. Love that. Love everything. But we prioritize the uh, customers that sit down and actually buy something. We love that for them. So, I'm so sorry about that. Um, with that, we're about to wrap up the day soon, I believe. I want to say we've been open for 7 hours, and we're just gonna welcome this one person in the she just came in just to make her feel special and beautiful and all that she is. And we love the guy in the cardigan just making friends with the werewolf, and at least there's not a lot of dirty plates around. We love that. And with that, we officially wrapped up our day. And let's see how we did. We got excellent mail quality, but we can gr- have some growth opportunities in our service and our overall presence. But everyone is growing and doing well. And with that, I feel safe in closing the restaurant for a while. It has done us and great service, and it was a dream for Tiana to get to do this in her lifetime. But we are back home now, and if you don't remember last time, Aurora is making a cake for Philip just in case he didn't age up into a young adult yet, so we can start a romance journey with him. How exciting. And then Emily's here, Tiana's older sister. She is an elder and her voice is super deep. I don't remember her voice being this deep. I wasn't aware that they change when they're elders, but she's still as cute as ever. And I'm glad she likes to hang out with us. And it must be lonely living in that big Cinderella house all by herself. She never really went to go get married and find her own relationship, but that's okay. She seems very happy with the choices that she made, and we love that for her. But the cake is done, so we're officially gonna go to Philip's house. And it's late, but of course we gotta go during the nighttime. Because of the rules. Actually, the rules stated that we just meet him during night when the parents are asleep. So now we can go see him whenever we want. But I don't know. There isn't a lot of requirements for her, so let's do that. He's sleeping, so let's wake him up. Let's wake him up and be like, I brought you a surprise. Um, let's see. Where'd she go? Come on, come on. Let's wake him up. Let's wake him up. Um, let's see. Wake him up. Come on, dude. I'm here to visit you. We brought you cake. Let's see. I just didn't want him to walk away. Oh, what the heck? We scared the heck out of him. We that that is so freaking funny. He had a heart attack. We gave Philip a heart attack. That is hilarious. He was not feeling it. But we're like, hey, we came to hang out with you. Let's give him a present. He is actually a young adult now, so we can just give him the cake as a present. Like, I baked this for you. Um, I hope you enjoy it and
Fruit.
everything.
Vive
But
eso.
yeah, I'm so glad we
Andreshoshi.
can finally start the romance. I want Aurora to move into this house. Here, let's give him the cake. Very
Nilipita.
cute, very
Oh,
cutesy.
tama.
Um, let's
Oh,
see, does he like it?
Basu.
Does he like it? Oh, he likes it. It gave us our
Awesome.
first loves. Um, and with that, we are well on our journey. Let's do
Tama.
more
Pondo.
romance options.
Sine
Um,
perfarble.
let's let's
Soup.
do some.
Linko
Let's
mifla.
show off some.
Beckanoishin.
Do a little show off thing. Don't go back to sleep. Don't go back to sleep. Oh, he's back to sleep. And
Uh-huh.
Aurora is just gonna, well, she was gonna go and watch TV, but
Exanoisance.
I was like, no,
Wasusa.
we have to get this started somewhat. And because she has the gemstone aspiration, I want to propose to him with our own crafted ring. But yeah, let's do a little something something. Let's do some physical intimacy and let's do embrace. Uh an a mistletoe kiss might be a little too strong at the moment. But
Finid
L-
Mitra.
let's make him.
Parsipedes.
Let's not
Skuma.
freak him out for one.
Verstoy.
Yeah,
We haven't
biz.
had a lot of social interaction in our lifetime, so we might come on a little
Oh,
headstrong.
yum.
But he definitely took
Oh,
that
you to
well.
me.
Um,
Supta.
yes, this
Hey.
is going
Cruise.
extremely well. And with
So
that,
cruise.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I will
Rapudita.
see you
Ah.
guys next time. Let's do our first kiss. Oh my goodness, we did that. I should have
Whew.
zoomed in. That would have been a
Well,
really good thumbnail. I hate when I see
Uh-huh.
better
Unya.
um angles later on. But with that, he's calling it a night, and so am I. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys soon. Please let me know what you think, and I will see you guys next time. And please let me know if you what you want to see next from Aurora and Philip, because we are now officially on their story and I couldn't be more excited. All right, bye guys.